Welcome to another episode of the Best of What's Around. I'm Patrick Houston, and on this show I like to talk about interesting ideas and creative concepts that go floating around through my head because I read or listen to audiobooks way too much. Hopefully you're like mine. You might be able to get some lessons out of it, or you might be able to help my thinking. So anyway, I was looking at a video or listening to an audiobook, and it was a lesson I got out of it was, in order to be successful, one of the many steps to be successful in whatever you do is you have to make the easy things hard and the hard things easy. Now, I'll talk about my son, and I apologize for putting him on blast. Sorry, Neil, you know I love you. But my son's room makes a perfect example. So in my son's room, he has his bed, and at the foot of his bed, he has an Xbox with a computer attached to a 42-inch screen TV. So it's a desk with an Xbox and a 42-inch screen TV. Next to that is his keyboard and his office chair because he likes his music. And then next to that, of course, is his dresser and normal room stuff. Now, when he wakes up in the morning or when he goes to bed at night, TV's on right there. He can literally play it until he goes to sleep. I don't know. And, when he wakes up in the morning, his Xbox is right there. Game's on pause. Resume where you left off. The point is, since the Xbox is right at the foot of his bed, it is the easiest thing to do, is to play that fun game. So the harder things to do are kind of out of the way. Say if he wanted to study. I don't even know how studying works nowadays because everything is all digital and stuff like that, but I'll just use the old-fashioned way of studying for this example. Now, if he were to study, he would have to take his TV, move it all the way back to the wall, move his desk back, get the books and the textbooks out, and sit there and study. Which one is faster to do? Which one would you want to do? Because think of the logic here. The hard things are hard to get to. You got to go to your book bag. You got to unpack books, find pages, find pen and pencil, think, have quiet time. All these things have to happen for you to do this other hard thing. Everything is hard to get to the hard thing. Whereas the Xbox is extremely easy to get to. It's on, it's available, it's the closest thing to him, it's the first thing he sees when he wakes up in the morning. So what would be a way to fix that? Now see, the way to fix that is to sort of move things around. I don't know, maybe you put the Xbox in a different room. Maybe you move the Xbox so that the Xbox is on a completely different table across the room, and you have a folding chair that's hard or something, so that when you play the Xbox, you have to sit on a hard folding chair, which means you have to put on clothes because the folding chair is cold. And it means, you can't sit on the folding chair for too long because it's going to hurt your butt and it's going to suck to sit back and move around and stuff like that. So you won't play the Xbox for as long because you're uncomfortable. And, for the, studying, like say if you wanted to study, studying is sort of passe. I kind of preach working on your passion because one thing I noticed is that, in high school really has nothing to do with life. It's just a regurgitation of information, but you work on your passion. So if you work on your passion, of course, you get your keyboard, he wants to start doing beat makes and stuff like that. So, you have yourself a table with your beat machine or whatever. You get a nice comfortable chair and you surround yourself with the thing that, is more conducive, more imaginative, more the thing that the hard thing is to make beats and create beats, but it's also extremely enjoyable. So you would set your whole life up around doing that, if that's what you wanted to do. My son he also wants to be an English major. He wants to be a professor, journalist, that type of thing. So you would set it up so that, you had a nice comfortable chair where you can sit and write, and some nice headphones and some nice music so you can deal with, all the things that journalists deal with. I don't know, straw man, slippery slope, stuff like that. So that would be a way to fix that. Like for me, like when I wake up in the morning, I'm not saying I'm perfect at this, I'm not, but I have to have my gym bag prepped so that at 4:30 in the morning when I wake up, take my dump, wash my ass, go sit downstairs, meditate, have my coffee, write in a journal, and then I'm out the door by about 5:30 to get to the gym at 6 o'clock and work out for 2 hours, and then get dressed for work for the day. But if I don't get my stuff together that night before, then it becomes a chore to do what's hard. So it's already hard to do what's hard. So now I'm scrambling. I'm looking for socks. I'm waking people up because I got to go find socks. I got to go find work clothes. I got to go pack the gym bag. I got to do all this nonsense. And after a while, I end up, and I'm trying to do this while I'm tired from waking up in the morning. So you tend to lollygag. You tend to procrastinate bullshit. And that 2-hour workout that's supposed to happen turns into an hour workout. So I didn't get my full workout. So that it's upsetting. So, and when it comes to the fun things in my life, I make the fun things in my life deliberately hard to do. I have a train set. The train set's packed up. And so now I don't care about the train set anymore because I have to, in order to just see the train go around the track, I gotta set the track up. I gotta go buy a table from Walmart. I gotta go do a bunch of different stuff just to get the damn thing to work. And at that point, it's just not even worth doing. I could have, because in my head, the way it works is I have to keep moving. If I'm not doing something productive, I get upset. So that's just me. So, maybe I have an issue, but that's a sidebar. Point is, the lesson is to make the easy things hard and make the hard things easy if you want to be successful, because the mind is lazy and it wants to do what's easy. If what's hard to do is easily accessible, then you'll do the thing that's hard to do, if that makes any sense. Anyway, thanks for listening to me. I gotta go to work. And until next time.